Come on, Tony, you get ready to that. Are you guys ready for some wrestling action? That's what I'm talking about. The following match is scheduled for one more.
Look at the face on Biddness. He is all business here tonight. And look at what Thaddeus has here. Is that an ironing board?
Looks like it, and we know that it's a no disqualification match tonight, so Thaddeus looks like he came prepared. It was just a month ago, Danger Zone in Homer, Louisiana, we saw Bad Biddness get a pinfall victory over WildThing. And this time, the rematch is no disqualification. But, Landon, how do things change now that we know that Michael White is not in the building?
Not in the building. I almost can't believe it, but you cannot discount Thaddeus is here. The Crook Mob is a unit, and we've seen how dangerous these two men can be together.
What kind of boss misses his own show? Tell me about that, Michael White. You're the general manager. Where are you?
Well,
you know who is here?
WildThing in the house. WildThing would not miss a Pro Wrestling 225 show if his life depended on it.
He knows he's walking in to a tough assignment here tonight. No disqualification against Bad Biddness. WildThing, Biddness, one-on-one. But the other thing hanging over this match, Landon, if you remember, if you're following along Pro Wrestling 225 on all their social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, you would have seen that Michael White said that he has some sort of information on WildThing. And he said, if you ever try to touch me again, I have something in my possession that will totally destroy your life.
Says his wife and kids will never look at him the same way again. I can't even imagine that we have Thaddeus right here in front of us. Okay.
Okay, Thaddeus, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Vice President. No drink.
No drink. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yep.
Okay,
yep.
We're going to do our job.
Absolutely.
Vice President Thaddeus telling us we need to do our job here.
And also the HR representative.
That's right.
For Pro Wrestling 225, letting us know. And, you know, we have to respect what the VP says, I guess.
I suppose so.
And wait a minute.
Bad Biddness swings wildly, but WildThing is the one.
Oh! And looking like more of the same. This is what we saw just a month ago in the Danger Zone. Bad Biddness, that aggressive behavior and the power able to overcome WildThing at the Danger Zone. And look at this choke.
And George Strong can do nothing about it. It's no disqualification. Biddness can choke the life out of WildThing if he wants to.
And like you said, Michael White throwing that threat out, that information that he has. But, oh, are you kidding me, Thaddeus?
And again, it's no disqualification. So Thaddeus can get involved as much as he wants. This is why.
2-on-1, that's how you do business, 2-on-1.
This is why Michael White was totally fine with missing tonight's show, because he knew that still WildThing was going to walk into a handicap situation, 2-on-1. I mean, this is unbelievable. Biddness just stepping on the throat, on the chest of WildThing in the corner. And this is why it pays to have Bad Biddness as part of the Crook Mob.
You're not kidding. I mean, this it just total domination from Biddness in that ring. And with Thaddeus on the outside, it can't even come as a surprise. I mean, what kind of chance does WildThing even have in a match like this?
If you look right there, if WildThing looks to his right, he's got Biddness. If he looks to his left, he's got Thaddeus. Like, this is just what it is. He's trying to fight back, though. The heart of WildThing.
Is it going to be enough?
Ooh.
Oh, God. Did you see the head just bounce off the apron there? And Biddness just lifting, like he's nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Well, that's exactly what WildThing needs to happen, and WildThing taking it to Thaddeus now. This is what he has to do. He has to figure out a way to neutralize Thaddeus here on the outside. But wait a minute. Ooh. You have to have eyes on the back of your head.
That's the point, Landon. At no point is WildThing able to focus on just one of these two men. I know it's Biddness versus WildThing, but it may as well be a handicap match.
Biddness just stalking his prey, taking his time. He knows, look at that smile on his face. He knows he has this one in the bag, but you cannot overlook WildThing. WildThing, one of the most decorated athletes in Pro Wrestling 225, and we know how motivated he is to get one over on Michael White. What a drop kick. And up, what a big splash. You see the height he got there. And you got to get up there when you're against the guy as tall as Biddness. And again, wait a minute. Biddness able to sidestep. Hard clothesline.
If you remember, Landon, this all started at Super Gold 6. The beginning of this year, Michael White won control of the general managership of Pro Wrestling 225 in a Survivor match. WildThing has tried, as he is just getting the entirety of the weight of Bad Biddness on his chest.
On the heart of WildThing, and that is exactly what this has been. It has been the Crook Mob trying to deflate the heart of WildThing, and we saw it right there.
Well, WildThing has tried so hard to get Pro Wrestling 225 back from Michael White. He's tried so hard, and quite frankly, he's been successful against Michael White in the boxing match. You know, he ruined the appreciation party earlier this year, and I think, quite frankly, Michael White is embarrassed, and he's going to be even more embarrassed if WildThing finds a way to win this no disqualification match here tonight.
He needs to keep this up. Wait a minute. WildThing's got something special here. Is that what I think it is? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
See WildThing hit a thing or two out of the park with that one.
Bad Biddness brought Thaddeus. WildThing brought the baseball bat.
WildThing showing Thaddeus how to use. Oh! And down goes Biddness. Wait a minute, Thaddeus in now. And the baseball bat.
A shot from the bat. Back and forth WildThing goes.
The bat playing neutralizer here, and
that right in the face.
Right in the nose there.
WildThing did not come alone tonight. The bat, the role of the equalizer here, but I don't know if it's smart to chase them on the outside.
Wait a minute. Bad Biddness lurking in the corner, and right across the skull with that ironing board and across the back. Look at the grates now planted across the back of WildThing. And you saw, I don't know if you saw when he rolled in, he was holding that shoulder that we've seen has been hurt before for WildThing.
Bad Biddness taking his time now that he's back in control of WildThing here.
Man, these seemingly insurmountable odds for WildThing here.
There's a cover, yeah, right, yeah, cover.
What could Biddness have in store for WildThing here? Running from the corner and that elbow.
Right back into the heart, landed just like you said. The heart of WildThing was the target for bad Biddness. And WildThing needs a moment to recover, steps to the outside. And things do not look good in Columbia.
And you had to imagine coming into this match, WildThing was looking forward to seeing the look on Michael White's face when he took it to the Crook Mob, but Mike, he's not even going to be able to get that satisfaction here. This is just a mugging. Through the table. Well, come on.
No, come on.
Are you serious?
Okay.
What is this?
No, come on now. No.
Oh, bad Biddness.
For us?
Are you kidding me? Don't do this.
No.
Don't do this.
Careful.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. WildThing driven through this table right here at ringside onto the concrete floor.
I know it's no disqualification, but this is just absurd. Enough is enough. George Strong needs to stop this match.
And I think his head might have bounced off that steel railing. I mean, WildThing is hurt.
But this is why Michael White was fine with not being here. Because he knew he had bad Biddness. He knew he had Thaddeus in a no disqualification match. Throwing WildThing.
WildThing can't even walk. He can't even stand.
Oh my God. This table is in 100 pieces next to us.
Oh, come on. Just pin him. Just pin him and get this over. And of course, bad Biddness directing traffic, pushing Pat Cook out of his chair.
Oh God. We've seen these chairs used before, Landon. These are dangerous.
This is absolutely a volatile situation. After everything we've seen WildThing just went through, he went through this table straight onto the floor. This is ridiculous. And wait a minute, and I think
there's the chair Thaddeus was looking for.
Exactly, that's exactly the chair.
It's Jordy. Oh! Can you believe it? Oh no. Biddness got Jordy in the corner now.
Jordy once again coming to the rescue for WildThing, and now WildThing has the chair. Biddness doesn't see it.
Knocked that one out of the park.
The crack across the back. And WildThing tosses the chair down, and look at that stomp onto
the chair. The cover.
1, 2, 3, that's it. WildThing's done it. Can you believe it? Overcoming all of the odds, thanks to Jordy Pujol, with the chair that the Crook Mob thought they planted. And that's a win for WildThing.
Wait until the boss hears about this.
And Jordy Pujol wants a microphone. Pat Cook rightfully getting your chair back, sir.
We're going to hear, it looks like, from the former Pro Wrestling 225 general manager.
Y'all like to play with the numbers, huh? You got my back? October 23rd, Fright Night in Biddness Springs, you two, us two.
What?
No way!
Let's do it.
No way!
See this Army boy? This is an iron suit because we got a casket on sides. Y'all got it?
Are you kidding me? Absolute disrespect. But can you believe it? Fright Night, October 23rd. Jordy Pujol and WildThing versus the Crook Mob.
Denham Springs, Louisiana will not be able to contain Fright Night, as it looks like Jordy Poolhall gets back into the ring, tagging alongside WildThing.
Well, you remember the last time we saw Jordy, he was against Michael White.
This story runs so deep, and at Fright Night, 2-on-2, Jordy and WildThing versus Thaddeus and Bad Biddness, because tonight WildThing reigns supreme at Clash in Columbia 2, getting a win over Bad Biddness. And I can tell you one thing, Michael White will be irate about this.
Do we have to wait for October 23rd? Can we see this right now? I want Fright Night right now.
Michael White said he's got something on WildThing. What's going to happen you don't want to miss? Denham Springs, Louisiana, Fright Night, October 23rd. But Landon, we still have a main event to go tonight.
Oh,
let's get ready with Pat Cook in the ring.